Hi guys, this is the 3D model in Google SketchUp I promised I'd do of the Herbert Young Community Center. Here's the gym. We're looking at Google Earth here so you can see the surrounding area. This is the gym where the racing will go on. The rest of the building, it's actually the roof is the same level, but I've just shown the first floor so we can see the room that the creating area is going to be in is over here. It has the place has windows, kind of cool. We'll be able to watch the racing in this hall right here, so you could go down the hall from the creating area and take a peek and see what heat they're on, etc. So that's kind of cool. These windows here and here are really, let me zoom in here a bit, that's better. Let's go look here. So these windows, you can peek in and see the racing going on in that way. These windows will be where the office area is, so we won't be able to see there's actually, a wall here. I didn't draw all the detail of this guy. What else should I say before I leave the outdoor view? Oh yeah, potty area. We'll look at the doors in the building. The potty area is out here. Lots of area. It's all pine needles, but we do need to pick up our poop, I think, get them in the bags, even though it's out in the area. But get the best of all worlds. We can poop in the woods and pick it up, and I think we can safely get away from there and have them welcome us back again. Parking garage over here, multiple stories. We talked about the first floor. We could reserve that for crating. It'd be covered crating, so it'd be weatherproof from rain, but of course it's going to be hot in July. The crating room itself has exits here. You can go to the outside. I'm not sure how practical it is to go around that way in the building, but you can certainly go out this way and around and down this way and go in the building, but either here or there's doors here as well. We'll look at the doors a little bit more in a minute. Downtown Cary is down this way. This is what I call 54. I think it turns into 54 as you go east. I'm not sure what it's called in this neck of the woods. So let's look at top. Let's take the roof off the gym, take a peek in there. This is the orientation of the lanes I think I showed in the original thing that I posted, with the boxes on the east side of the building. This is with lane spacing at the maximum 17 foot. The previous drawing I did was at the minimum of 12 foot. You need to space them farther than 12, or else I'm going to have to do something to the backstops, because you just can't. But they get too far forward of the line if you try to cram them together closer than about 16 foot. So this is the maximum, 17 foot. I think you can still see there's plenty of room in the lane. The mats, these are 100. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I got to confirm with Amanda. This is using 120 foot for the green mats and two 60-foot mats for the gray mats. This is the butt joint. You can see here the start line. Let's get here to get a little bit closer. So there's the butt. That's the start line. This is the butt joint of the mats. They don't quite line up. I don't know if we would want them to. That's one thing we can think about once we get the extra length of the things in here. Just look at how much space we have left over. Just use up all the mats. These are the dimensions that from the NAFA rule book. It says you got to have 5 foot from the front of the box to that much matting behind it at least. And then the front of the backstops cannot be any farther than 2 foot in front of the box. So those are those dimensions. You can see we can leave a little bit of space here, and if we use up all our mat, we still have a little bit of space because the building is a little longer than 120 foot when I measured it, and it's a little wider than 80 foot. It's about 85 foot. So there is a little space. If we want more, it's got to come out of that 63 feet of run back that we now have if we just laid it out like this. This is with the boxes, the east side. The problem with the boxes, what's the problem? I don't know. The doors, I shouldn't point out the doors. There's one that could go out to the parking lot from, you could move the backstops out of the way, go in and out of here. And there's also a door here and a door here. This is a restroom. This is a closet. And there's actually, although I didn't draw a door, there's a door going out here. Well, I guess I got a door. I'm just going to finish punching through. Anyway, you'd have to go between the backstops and move them out of the way. Maybe that's not a big deal. We could choose to put the boxes at the other side, and that way you could egress, go in and out, you know, between here and the crating room through these doors, and be going in the run back area, not in the, you know, maybe that's better. I don't know. Just another thing to think about. Again, there's a door here as well. So the crating area, you come out this way and around, go in here, 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 or here. You can actually go through the building as well and down some steps here. This is all carpeted, so we may, it's not, the venue doesn't care, but we may want to enforce a policy that says we don't want our dogs through here, make us better citizens. What if we just have one lane? Lots of room for crating. Be noisy crating, but there's lots of room. Nadine had an idea, maybe if we don't have enough turnout to afford the crating room, then we could use this and or consider refunding part of the entry fees if we don't rent that other room. If we do get one lane, we could also put the lanes diagonally, like they do at Blacksburg. The only reason I think to do that would be, you know, we do get more room here. You got some room to put a few boxes anyway behind. You can make you get more run back. I mean, practically speaking, you got this much on mats, but you have, you know, while it's off mats, you've got more area that for your dog not to hit a wall and what have you. Again, it's 63 feet from the end of the mat to the start line, which is all the mat we have anyway.